I couldn't stop smiling. I actually finished the month with $60 left. Maybe? I finally figured budgeting out. I closed my laptop. Then, it lit up again. One message appeared. No. I just stared at the screen. Seriously? Another message popped up. You didn't learn budgeting. Ouch. That one hurt. Then another line appeared. You only stopped wasting money? I hate it when AI is right. A new message. This month. Every dollar gets a job. I laughed. My dollars work now. A few seconds later, my salary arrived. $600. My finger was already moving toward the shopping apps. Then, another message. Don't touch it yet. I smiled. I literally just got paid. Almost instantly, another message appeared. Exactly. Fair enough. Suddenly, I imagined every dollar as a tiny employee. Weird? Maybe. Helpful? Definitely. $1 paid my rent, one handled groceries, one covered transport, one protected emergencies, one was just for fun, and one was for future me. Future me? I pictured her, looking at me like, please don't spend me on random stuff. I laughed. Then I felt a little guilty. So I started assigning jobs: rent, groceries, transport, emergency fund, fun, savings. Every dollar finally had a place. Then I reached for my fun money. For some reason, that felt way too easy. I stopped. Maybe that's exactly how budgets fall apart. That's when I realized something. If money has no plan, it creates one on its own. And somehow, it always ends up in an online shopping cart. I smiled. Everything was organized. Every dollar finally had a purpose. At least, that's what I thought. Then I noticed something. One tiny dollar. Still had no job. And somehow, that felt dangerous. Right then, my phone buzzed. A flash sale. Perfect timing. I almost tapped it. Almost. 5 minutes later, another notification. Then another. It was almost funny. The sale wasn't chasing my money. It was chasing my attention. That's when it hit me. Maybe shopping isn't the real product. Maybe our attention is. I started wondering, if I earned 10 times more, would I actually spend less? Honestly, probably not. That's when everything made sense. Income wasn't the problem. My habits were. Then I looked at my fun budget. It was disappearing. Way faster than everything else. Not because I needed more, because it was the easiest money to spend. So I did something simple. I gave my fun money a limit. Not because fun is bad, because unlimited fun usually becomes expensive. For the first time, I wasn't controlling my money. I was controlling my decisions. A week passed. Everything was going surprisingly well. Then, Wednesday happened. A friend invited me to the movies. My first thought was, why not? My second thought was my budget. I checked my fun money. Only $18 left. Enough for the ticket. Not enough for everything else. For a second, I almost borrowed money from my grocery budget. It sounded harmless, but I knew next week would notice. I just sat there, looking at both options. Move the money or adjust the plan. So I bought the ticket, skipped the popcorn, skipped the soda, and honestly, I forgot about them. 5 minutes into the movie. That's when I realized something. The best part of that night was never the snacks. It was laughing with my friends. Sometimes we spend extra money trying to improve moments that are already good enough. A few days later, I checked my account again. I still had money left, more than I expected. That felt different. I didn't save it by earning more. I saved it one decision at a time. Day 28. I honestly thought the hard part was over. Then, my phone buzzed. My bike needed repairs. $55. A month ago, I would have panicked. This time, I didn't. I opened my emergency fund. There it was, waiting for exactly this moment. I actually smiled. Past me had protected future me. That's when I understood. Emergency funds aren't there because emergencies are guaranteed. They're there because peace of mind matters. I paid the repair, closed the app, and moved on with my day. No stress, no guilt, no debt. Looking back on that, none of this happened because I made more money. I still earned the same $600. The difference was simple. Every dollar knew where it belonged before the world decided for me. At the end of the month, I still had money left. But this time, the money wasn't the biggest win. The confidence was. I used to think a budget was about saying no. Now I see it differently. A budget lets me say yes to the things that actually matter. And next month, AI gave me an even bigger challenge. Not a monthly budget, a weekly one.